In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to catch all these legendary birds and legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Go. Hope you guys do enjoy. What up, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to catch all the legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Go. You're not necessarily going to be able to keep the Pokemon on your real account. What you're going to be doing is pretty much creating a private server to give you all the commands and do anything you want with that account. So let's get right to it. So what you're going to be able to do is going to download all these links that are going to be in the description below. So first thing is Nox. Nox, you're going to download that, install it, and then you're going to minimize it. And you're going to need that later. And next, you're going to need XAMPP. XAMPP is the thing that's going to be running your server pretty much, allowing it to connect. So once you download that and install it, and open up the control panel, and it should look like this. Once you're done with that, you're going to minimize it. And then you're going to go to this download link. You're going to download the server file, unzip that. It's completely safe. I promise you, it's safe. All the links are in the description below, like I said. Once it's done, you're going to open it up, and it's going to look like this. And you're going to look for the CFG file, and you're going to right-click, open it with Notepad or Notepad++. It's going to look a little bit different on you guys, but pretty much the same thing. So what you got here is the download provider right here. You're either going to go Google or PTC for Pokemon Trainer Center. And then your download username and download password is going to be your real account details. Alright, so what you're going to do is going to go at the very end, or it might be a little bit different for you guys. So you're going to go where it says the database type. So database type is MySQL. You leave that as is. The port 3306, leave it alone. And the only thing you're going to change is your host IP. Host IP, I have it as localhost. I recommend that. Or it can be 127.0.0.1, I believe. But I love localhost. Your database name is going to be Pogo SQL, or it can be anything else. The SQL username is going to be root. And then my SQL password is going to be blank, with just the quotation marks how it is. So once you're done with that, you're going to file, save, X that out, and then you're going to go to the XAMPP. And once you're on the XAMPP, you're going to start up the MySQL, wait a couple seconds till it's green, and then you're going to start up the Apache. Apache with the same thing, wait till it's green, and you're going to click admin. It's going to bring you up to a different site, and it's the localhost/php myadmin. So what you're going to do is click on new database, and you're going to name it Pogo SQL or anything you want. It has to be the same thing as you had it on that notepad. So once you're done, as you can see there, it's right there. Mine's already done. Once you're done, X that out and leave that running, and then minimize it. Once you're with that, you're going to run the Windows batch file, and I believe this only works on Windows. I'm not sure if it works on Mac or anything else. I just know it works on Windows perfectly. So you're going to let that load. It's going to take a couple of minutes or a couple seconds, and you're going to know when it's good when it says server running at the IP address ... Pogo server. So make sure you download all the right files in the description below, and you should be good at this point. So once you're done with that, minimize that. You're going to open up Nox. The first thing you're going to do is going to go settings, and the root is manually off. You're going to turn that on, and then you're going to save the changes, and it's going to ask you to reboot, and you're going to restart that now. It's going to take a couple seconds or a couple minutes depending on how your system is going to do it, and it's going to should start up and reboot. And you're going to let that load. You're going to let that load, and it should be good, and come this main screen. So we're going to go to the Play Store, download Pokemon Go, install it, and then go to the home page as this. And then you're going to go browser, and then this, you're going to have to go to this link right here. It's going to be description below. So it's going to go repo.expose.info.module, all that. And then you're going to click on this, install it, open it up, and it should look like this. So what you're going to do is going to go framework. You're going to go install/update, and you're going to let that install and update. And then you're going to go remember choice forever, allow, let it do, and then it's going to reboot once again. You're going to have to reboot this around 3 or 2 times after this. It might freeze a little bit. This might take a little couple minutes, but just let it reboot, let it go to the home page, and we're ready for the next step. Alright, so once that's done rebooting, gonna go click on Exposed Installer once again, and then you're gonna go to download. And then you're gonna go in the search bar, and you're gonna find that Pokemon certificate. So you're gonna go, you can just put poke, and then it'll load up in just a minute. Alright, once it's done loading up, you're gonna go all the way down until you find the Pokemon Trust certificate. And you're gonna go to here, and then you're gonna go versions, and then download the latest version. Once that's done, I'll show you the next step. Alright, and it's gonna ask you, do you want to install this application? And you're gonna click install, and it should click. And then you're gonna click done, and then you're gonna go back all the way to framework at once again, and then you're gonna do a soft reboot. You're gonna do the soft reboot, I believe, one more time. It shouldn't take more than 2 minutes to start up again. Alright, once it's done rebooting, you're gonna go to the exposed installer once again. You're gonna go modules. You're gonna check that, and then go back to frameworks, and you're gonna soft reboot one more time. Alright, once it's done soft rebooting, you're gonna go Pokemon Exposed. You're gonna go enable custom endpoint. But first thing you're gonna want to do is, because it's gonna set an endpoint, you're not gonna be able to do the semicolon or anything like that. So you're gonna go to the home. You're gonna go settings, and then you're gonna go language and input. Click on the default and turn that off. And then you can go back to home, Pokemon Exposed, enable the custom endpoint, set it, and then you're gonna go back to your npm, yeah, and then you're gonna click on. You're gonna put in the numbers that it says server running at right here. Mine's gonna be blocked off, and you're just gonna put that on. So let me just put that in. You're gonna have to put it in like this. You can use your keyboard to put in everything else. You're just gonna need to click right here. Whoop, not right there. You're gonna click on the 1, 2, 3, and then you just need the semicolon stuff. So let me just put in my information. And you're going to click on that. Whoops, not that one, not the semicolon, the 2 dots. You're going to click on done. You're going to press OK. So once that's done, you can close that out. And by closing it out, you can click on the windows. And if you're done putting in the end custom point, you're going to have to do is open up Pokemon Go. And it's going to have you put the date of birth and all that stuff like usual. So you put that in and let it load. As you can see, is your NPM. I cleared it by /clear. And you should know when you did it right when all this bogus stuff comes up once Pokemon Go started. In another video, I'm going to be showing you how to change your name and how to get Master Balls and all kinds of all that. As you can see, it is working currently because you get all the requests, and we're in. As you can see, my name is Snowden here, and for you, it'll be unknown, and you'll be at level 1. Alright, and you always get this Pokestop. So the first thing you want to do is obviously get the Pokeballs, and it's always going to get you some of these Ultra Balls. So you do that, and as you can see in my items box, I already have 30 Master Balls. So to spawn stuff, you're going to go all the way to your npm, and you're going to go /spawn. Your character's name should be unknown, but mine is Snowden. And then the name of the Pokemon, so let's put Mewtwo. And then the next number is going to be how many you want. So let's put 200. And it should say that you'd spawn like that. So if you want, you can clear that. If not, all you have to do is close the Pokemon Go app, open it back up, let it load, and it should be right there. You may have to walk around a little bit, and I'm going to show you how to walk around with the keyboard in just a minute. Alright, as you can see, it's loading up. There we go. Okay, and then you can see on our sightings right here, we got a Mewtwo. So what you want to do, sometimes this works for me the best. I always get the Master Ball, and there we go. Once you get that, they're right there. How amazing is that? Click on them, and it's just amazing. So at first, it's going to show up like all this crap, and you're all freaking out. So what you want to do is just turn it off. Turn off the AR mode, and there you go. You got a Mewtwo CP270. So an Ultra Ball, obviously it's going to work, but I'm going to use a Master Ball, which is 100% catch rate. So I can just throw it out of there, and it's automatically to the head. Excellent. I got a free Mewtwo right there. You can see that works. Got it. Boom. I'm a Mewtwo master. There we go. Unfortunately, it's not gonna have its fighting types, so all of them are gonna have Bug Bite and Struggle. But everything else is pretty much the same. So as you can see, it's the Mewtwo right there, and then I can spawn many things. So let's do this. So we're gonna go /spawn. We're gonna go my name, and we're gonna go Mew, and we're gonna add 200. So what you do is the same thing. Is gonna go close your app and open it back up again. Just wait a couple seconds. Wait a couple seconds and it's loading up. There we go. And then you can see on our sightings we got Mewtwo, or Mew. So what I usually do, back again, get those. Got our Mewtwo's right there. Now, I'm not sure if they spawned anywhere right there at this time. I don't see any Mews. So what you're going to do is walk around. And how to walk around, you click on this little keyboard right here. And then you set up what you want. So what I like is the keyboard. So you click on the, I believe it's the keypad. Drag it down. And you can set those keys as you want. And now, Q and E are the ones, the speed you want to do. So after you're done with that, click save, click yes, and it's good. So you just walk around with your keys, and then there we go, Mew as spawned. So let's click on a Mew if we can. Let that load. And there we go, a Mew appeared. So we got a 788 Mew. Let's get a Master Ball. Let's throw it out of the map. Let's throw it out of the map once it's done flying. Cute little thing. There we go. We got a great. We got a 100% catch rate on these Master Balls. I can't rate until these Master Balls actually come out in the game. Because when you find a rare, boom, 100% catch rate. There we go. We got Mew was caught, and then we can all do kinds of things. As you can see, we got 1,000 Stardust. Bug Bite and Struggle is gonna be the same for every Pokemon. You can do that to any Pokemon you can get. You can get all the legendary birds, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos, all that. You can even get Ditto. As you can see, I'm going to go to my Pokemon. I've already tried this out. And there we go. We got Moltres, we got Mewtwo, we got Zapdos, Articuno, Mew, and Ditto. Ditto is probably one of my favorite Pokemon in the world. As you can see, click on him, and he does a little cool animation. So that's pretty much all. The downside of this, like I said, is you're not really going to get it on your real account, unfortunately. They're working on that. So maybe in the future, we're going to be able to catch these no matter what, before they even release these. And then in another episode, like I said, I'm going to show you how to edit your Pokestop, make your own Pokestop, and then how to change the CP of your Pokemon. So I'm going to show you in a different video how to change your CP, how to get Master Balls, how to get any item in the game on this account. I'm going to show you how I changed it. Well, it's in a minute. Let me just go here. Let me go to my Pokemon. And as you can see, where is it at? My 1,490 Mewtwo was, I believe, 188. I changed that to a higher level. I could have changed that to a 9,000 if I wanted to. And then I'm going to show you in a different video on how to level up, how to gain XP, like 9,000 XP per Pokestop visit if you want. And then if you walk around, they should spawn. Let's press Q to go faster. Whoa. Let's press Q. You press Q to go faster. And there we go. Every time you walk, you should catch all these. They just should spawn right by you. So that's pretty much how you do this tutorial. Like I said, unfortunately, you can't really keep them in your real in-game. This is just a private server. It's just fun in games. You know, you can brag about it. Yeah, you have Articuno and all them. I think it's pretty cool. And if you guys did enjoy this video, and if you thought the step-by-step tutorial was helpful, please give this a like. Subscribe if you want to see more Pokemon content, because that's pretty much my channel is going to be tips and tricks and hacks and glitches about every type of game, mostly Pokemon Go. And I'm going to be giving news updates on all that stuff. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Give this a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. If you guys need any help, just comment below, and I'll try my best to help you guys. And all the download links are going to be in the description below. Enjoy.